Hi, I'm Natalie Gallagher. I'm an independent ambassador with Plexus, located in Maryland, USA. Today, I'd like to talk to you about XFactor for Kids. It is two powerful supplements in one. It's a chewable multivitamin and probiotic, all in one, specially formulated for our kids. So, what doesn't it have? Well, it's allergen free, which means no gluten, no wheat, corn, peanut, tree nut, dairy, egg, fish, shellfish, none of those things. It's 100% vegetarian and non GMO. It contains no sugar. Gummy vitamins contain up to 1 teaspoon of sugar, which is up to 7 cups of sugar per year. Our kids tend to get 15 teaspoons of sugar per day from food, drinks, and treats. So we really don't want to add any unnecessary sugar because sugar has an immunity suppression effect, and that's the last thing we want is to suppress our kids' immunity. It is nothing artificial, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, sweeteners, and no preservatives. It's sweetened and flavored naturally with color from beets. Did you know only 31% of kids take supplements, but 60% don't get enough vitamin D, E, or K. And those three vitamins, vitamin D, E, and K, are super important in all areas of child development. So I've told you what it doesn't have, but what does it have? Well, it has 13 essential bioavailable forms of vitamins and 3 strains of probiotics, all in one yummy, chewable supplement. Four of our vitamins, vitamin A, C, K, and B6, contain 2 forms each, which is really important because it gives a broad spectrum of coverage. Like, we don't only eat oranges to get vitamin C, right? We eat a broad range of foods, and Plexus is trying to do the same thing by giving us 2 forms of those 4 vitamins. Our B vitamins are methylated, which means that they're more bioavailable and our bodies can absorb them and use them more easily. And they're safe for kids with MTHFR. I'm not going to go into MTHFR right now, but if you want information, drop a comment below and I'll be sure to get it to you. But if you're a mom who knows her kids have MTHFR, you know how critical it is for kids to have the methylated form of B vitamins. D3 and K2 are incredibly important that they work together. And so Plexus, again, has put them in one easy supplement. So that impresses me. All right, about our probiotics. They're especially chosen for our kids. There's 3 strains. One of the strains, LGG, has over 800 studies behind it. So between the three, they are anti-pathogenic, which meaning they fight off pathogens. They're immune modulating, so they help to boost the kids' immune system. It helps kids to get sick less often and to get better quicker. You know, we've had horrible flu here in the US winter season. And I feel like if more kids were X Factor kids, you know, they may get sick less, or if they do get sick, they get better quicker. I would love to have this conversation or do this video a year down the line when more kids are on this and see how it's been different. Our probiotics prevent the colonization of candida, and this is one of the most exciting things about this formulation to me. You're on the 7-day challenge, so you've probably seen the video about Probio 5. If you haven't, go and find it. But our Probio 5 supplement exposes and kills candida. Well, the probiotic strain in X Factor for Kids prevents the colonization of candida. That's so exciting because imagine our kids never having to worry about going through candida detox protocols. So that's hugely exciting for me. An overgrowth of candida causes all sorts of havoc in our kids' bodies. Candida releases toxins, so floods their systems with toxins. It causes sugar cravings. It's not a good thing to have. Our probiotic normalizes bowel movements. So maybe your kid tends towards diarrhea or tends towards constipation or kind of fluctuates between the two. It will help regulate that and create a more normal stool. And so pain associated with digestive issues should be diminished. It protects teeth from the beginning formation of cavities. LGG prevents dental caries, which are the beginning stage of cavities. The idea of our little guys, baby teeth getting cavities is so distressing because they need to be put under. There's a lot of cost involved. There's a lot of trauma involved with treating cavities in little kids. And then those teeth fall out anyway. Imagine if we just bypass that whole process. The last thing from our probiotics is it decreases inflammation, not only in the gut, but also in the rest of the systems in the body. Like, for example, skin. Eczema is inflammation of the skin, and our probiotics really help to address that. So obviously I'm a fan of XFactor Kids, and we use it in my family. My kids love it. And the reason I'm using it for them specifically is because we don't always eat the best that we can. But even if we did, our food in the US is so nutrient deplete because of our soil and, toxins in the environment that I know my kids need help. So I've actually looked for multivitamins for them since they could start taking multivitamins. And as I've learned more about vitamins and nutrients, about the synthetic forms and the whole food forms and the bioavailable forms, I've gone through tons of brands, and I've finally settled on XFactor Kids XFactor for Kids from Plexus. Because I think it's I've done the research. I've done enough research over the years that I've come to understand that it's a really good formulation. And I'm really, really excited about the fact that it's one supplement because, getting supplements in kids can be tricky. So this is one supplement. It's very yummy. It's easy for them to take. And my kids love it. My kids ask for it every day. My 3-year-old, I have to hide the XFactor Kids from him because if he got hold of it, he would just eat the whole lot. Anyway, I hope you've learned something. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Bye.